Rasta, what's good?
My day I ain't no party. My day I go on,
For some reason, I'm not here at all.
I don't know what's happening, Uncle
People that can't hear
Ivan.
Rasta?
Tell me if you can hear me, because I just need to know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I think you can hear it now, yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
One, testing, one, few. Me nah test two. What about you? Testing.
So, like you want to record that song?
Busy. Me forward out and I'm a black
Testing.
with a part of white and bare things. Yeah.
Of course.
So shout out to everybody that is tuned in on our Facebook page as well as our Instagram page. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate the support on a weekly basis.
Yes.
If you don't know, we are your Upnlive show team. I'm your girl, the little brown ras. DJ Rick on Wheels of Steel.
You know it,
Dragon on Star, some parts in the world.
And
Fire Q, some part over one corner. But I want team and I want family. You understand?
Simple.
Don't forget we're sponsored by Shush Prince. And please, guys, we ask you on a weekly basis to support us on our social media platforms. Please go over to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook,
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
Like, share, subscribe. Comment. Do the little something.
the right thing.
Hit the notification bell to be notified of when we drop all our videos on our YouTube channel. And we thank you for the support.
Of course.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
I know weekend, all right. You know what? You know what I'm kind of upset about the weekend? It's just
Why?
the parties them coming up too fast now. It's like I can't keep track anymore.
Well,
when the lockdown was going, I could say, all right, I look at when I got teeth and keep on partying and say, I look out for it.
But guess what? You know what's something with them called diary?
Jaja.
Book out.
Jaja.
You understand?
You know, I give thanks to what I see, what's happening now. The people them that are the DJs that has been active through the lockdown
They
are
are
actually getting some bookings.
yes.
And I like that.
Yes.
Because I don't like Ghana party now and see the old.
Same old.
No.
Same old.
I'm
Yes.
not going to call them out, you know.
Yes.
Because when I tell them I don't call out Lizard, but I see him do a couple live. And
Yeah. He did do some Facebook
Yeah.
Live, and he's now doing the Tuesday. Well, Hype Countdown, big up to the
Yeah.
Hype Countdown team. Obviously the time is them kind of clash still, but we jump on whenever we can support. So shout out to the team. Breads, no, he's not on holiday. He is
I'm a forward.
Him a forward, man. Him so forward. So shout out to all the promoters who hosted events over the weekend. Everybody who went out, they had a good time.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it was all peaceful. And if something was supposed to happen, it was nipped in the bud right on time, right?
Exactly.
Just a public service announcement, we can call it.
Yeah.
There are a few headphones that went missing at
Jesus.
some of these events.
Please.
Guys, we know say
back
alcohol.
yes again.
Yes, we know alcohol was free and flowing over the weekend, and we might have gotten carried away and went home, still listening to the music, and I wonder how come we're not hear nothing, but we still at hear music. We can call the number them and return the people them headphone, please, and thank you.
And you know,
We're begging you.
No.
That's the word. We're begging you to just call the promoters, return the headphones so that other persons can get a use of it. You
I'm
understand?
not sorry for the people them who lose headphone party now.
Why?
Because my grandmother always tell me say poor preparation brings poor execution. So if you know say you're gonna keep partying, you're gonna use headphone and people that thief headphone. Why you not keep the party somewhere?
Hold on, sir. I never said the people them thief it.
What is
Me say
accidentally walk off?
do not mix my words. I
It's the same
said
thing,
they
innit?
were under their alcohol, probably.
Okay.
You understand? And they just forget. They're
Yes.
human beings.
That's coming
You understand? Bread say leave it too. Bread say never leave it too. You thief them. Let me can't say you thief them.
People should be prepared already for
You understand? And because we've seen this happening last year. I mean, did the preparation getting necessary security team?
Watch out
and
shots, yeah. Just walking in the studio. Judge. A bounty killer.
All them,
Get the wires in forward.
sir.
Turn on the mic.
Good evening to you too.
You call a microphone.
Good
Yeah,
evening.
Good evening, Rasta.
Thank you
How
for
are
joining
you
us.
doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
You know, I'm great.
Good. Thank you for showing your presence. Your friends were asking if you were not joining us tonight, so you can say hello.
But we're brave in there. We're not on the
You can tell your people them
Bravo,
hi,
yeah.
please. Shout out to the people there. No?
Yeah, big up everybody with a can pan the tree. You know the thing goes.
Yeah,
let- listen,
Jagger have to full
Yeah.
up him cup and
Yeah.
the bar they round there.
Because
So
me kind of tired.
You're not ready yet. But
Yeah.
as we continue again.
right.
people,
So
the
I
headphone-
mean, with the headphone situation, we've seen this over and over again. Experience teaches wisdom.
Yeah.
And if events happened last year with this same result,
Yeah.
put the necessary measures in place.
In
Make sure
place.
that you have your several exits. You make sure say you tell people you can't go outside with a
Yeah.
headphone them because it stems off. It starts more than one issue. One, people leaving with the headphones, and two, wherever you are, especially if you're not supposed to the part enough to keep and police and people say the headphone light,
Yeah.
police are going to be called to turn it off.
And to be honest, the police are actually allowing it because I've been to a
Several.
few parties in like Northwest,
yeah,
and the police was just parked up there and they stayed the whole night to make sure that everything go on.
was calm and
because
composite
they like the headphone aspect.
because it's not being a bother
Yeah.
noise wise.
No,
right.
no, the thing with the headphone party now, it's not breaking any restriction.
yeah.
Because
It's
remember,
outdoor.
you're allowed to mix with people up to groups of 30
Yeah.
outdoors.
outdoors.
Yeah.
So you're not breaking any restrictions. So as long as you don't have everybody compact together as one big
Spread it
animosity,
out.
you're not really breaking the rules.
Right.
So you can do your thing, man. That's why everybody know I just put one like a speaker box out that door.
And
Yeah.
I
just,
just go
yeah.
and party because God know the headphone thing, you're 9, man.
I can't. Yeah, for real. You know, big up to the Flames family. May 23rd, 2021 was a good day. You know why? As I said last week, I could have feel bass in my chest and I sit up on table and move. That means say yeah, music was there. Has anybody heard about MochaFest happening in Jamaica? That happened in Jamaica.
Me hear about it.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yes.
and there's a lot of things. So state of it.
Rick, hold on there.
Oh no, make Rasta.
Wait.
Hold
say
on.
what's
Before,
happening.
before Rasta say anything,
Yeah.
more and just address this. Rick, I feel your government, you know, you left foreign guard Jamaica go vote for them.
But me no reason. Wait, no man.
Yo,
Make
yeah.
Rasta tell you.
Alright.
Listen, what is
Um,
MochaFest, Rasta?
So it's a yearly event. It happens several locations across the world. Across the world, I think we're gone too far. Yeah, I mean, like,
Across the
it happens in the
Caribbean.
US
Yeah.
and the Caribbean, right? Right. And obviously we know Jamaica's COVID situation is very high at the moment.
Yeah.
And apparently, MochaFest 2021 was a success. And it caused an uproar because persons who are living in Jamaica asked if they could attend MochaFest, and they were told no, they couldn't. It was only for international people.
Rasta, man, I feel like they explain the story good. So basically, people in a synopsis, because Rasta explain it the uptown way. Let me give you a quick in a Jamaican style, if you don't understand the uptown style. See?
You know something never done?
In a quick synopsis. So, bro, God and the government give the foreigner them to keep a big old party down at Rick's Cafe. If you want to see man and girl down, the people like fuckery. What roadblock, I like one stink crowd over there. Rick's Cafe, full car, hold nobody more. Everybody a party. Saying it wasn't a problem. As the Rasta said before, say the Mocha, whoever is the organizers, they say Jamaica locals are not welcome to the MochaFest, right?
Yeah.
And as what I've been saying for weeks, say
Two different Jamaica.
you have two different Jamaica cause remember the COVID rule and the restriction them it govern the island of Jamaica, right? A hotel is not a sovereign state or a sovereign nation, so why a hotel have a different rules and laws? Cause remember party keep a hotel every night, you know. Seeing Margaritaville keep them big old party right through. The big tourist place them do them party them right through. Seeing, but as a little man, me see police at thump out all man teeth for wear mask. As a man in them yard and turn on me see it pan Instagram
Over your gate,
live.
them.
Man in them house a play them music
And them
and
better
police tell them to lock off that. Remember him not out a doing on a party, ma keeping him just a play it loud and that whole a vibe in him yard.
So, I think the government got it wrong, badly wrong. Obviously, Rick's Cafe is now closed because of this MochaFest, how you want to call it.
Nah, close for long.
But it's not going to, obviously.
Because they don't get them money already, no dog.
Yeah, and
money
I
don't
think
in
this
a
is
pocket, you know.
the biggest double standard me ever
Very,
see.
very big
And me is a biggest labor right, you know, even though me have a red or a pink shirt.
That, no, sir.
Yeah, but the double standard was going on a long
Long
time from
time.
quarantine, right? From when
Long
the black
time.
one name, the Mr. Mackenzie. From him do like so, boom son say all beach, all this lock, all river, cause poor people enjoyment scene.
Yeah.
But the rich people them who could have go out and sitting under the key.
No, the things that why they were
Hold
doing
on,
it.
hold on, Rick. You
But
see,
no, but you have to state, listen, when you try
me-
to slander
me-
something, you have
me-
to kind of give the facts as well.
me state it nice and perfect. So them lock off all I get the people things them
Alright,
first,
so
right?
why did you think that, alright, name the venues that there was locked off and tell me the reason why you think they locked them off.
Rick, it's not me not talk about venue.
Alright, the
poor-
locations.
The poor people session them, right? So the beach them. So remember him say all river and beach closed in Jamaica, you know. But watch you now, you as a Jamaican, you live on an island and you can't go beach, go enjoy that, and tourists can come down there and blood clot enjoy beach.
Yeah, but
You want to live on the beach and dash away?
no, but Dragon, if you see when you do things,
That is slackness.
No, it
That
is-
is slackness.
No, it's slackness in your point of view, but you have to understand the logic behind why he did it.
What? Explain the logic for me.
No, the logic behind why he did it is because he's trying to close the country, yes, to stop the people them from down there corona, yes.
May I ask you a question?
No, let me answer, no, brother.
Yeah,
Let me
go on.
answer. He's trying to stop the people them down there from catch corona, yes, but also he's trying to give the country an income same way. That was his answer. Me never say him right, you know, but that is the reason why I closed the public access to everybody, so the Jamaicans don't get to bungalow. But if you're a foreigner, you can do a hotel and do what you want to do. That was his logic behind it. Me never say it makes sense.
What type of logic is this now? Because any other country me know you go, the citizens them have more right than visitors in the country. But in Jamaica is the opposite. Right now, a police would have boxed you down for your tourists, and right now the government would have disown you, take away Jamaicans from you for tourists. And that, you see one thing with some of them Jamaican, yeah, it come like it's a slavery mentality, where inbuilt in them brain, them love foreign things. And you never hear them say, oh, nothing come from Jamaica no good. Foreign things them like. I see them thing I go on dog from a seat. Remember, you know, the police force is bro God no personal blood clot gang. Cause the police force no police in now go on. You tell me say you see man a road scene, me a walk on road without no mask. Remember, you know, me no nobody business place. Me remember is a man is a man. Remember, you know, that your God given right for walk without a mask out there, as long as you don't in a public space with other people like in a smarty shop or in a gathering. It should be fine. The police not should have box down the man and abuse the man for them sitting there. You know, see it right through on Instagram. Did you see bro God take no stand about that? But as soon as the man come, as the little man them come and say, oh, me nah go in, you see them lock them up a morning. Why him couldn't make an example out of the police them where these people in the road?
That is true. That is true.
And some man dirty government, him dirty politician friend where beat woman.
No, but this is
couldn't make some.
This is the problem we have as Jamaica. We see all the problems, but forgetting the solution is always the difficult part. The reason why the government get away with so much things is because the citizens, we don't know how to challenge them.
No, it's because of diehardness, and because of this diehard fuckery. Well, that not gonna away, no. Let me tell you this, that don't gonna away. Right now, me see if Jamaica full. But you see, next election, if we don't vote back, bro, God, that blood clot, me turn Cuban.
But you're not
done with Jamaica.
You're not vote. You're go vote. You go vote.
Who me?
Yeah.
That I'm fucking British, mate. That I ain't got. You see, me got. Hold on. You see, me got Jamaica, and we had to call it. If fall upon an election time.
Yeah.
Yes, me go exercise my right as a Jamaican citizen.
Yeah. And we are vote for.
Right now, anybody is about Brogan.
No, but that is the problem. You see, that is it. That is the problem we have. You are going to vote for anybody except Brogan. You're not voting for the mandate what they have. This is the problem with Jamaica. What we do, we vote for because we don't like that boy.
What kind of mandate is this? That's why I say it's not the art in this. These are just too much injustice what we see happening in Jamaica right now, where it's kind of overbearing because obviously.
So do you think that is a labor right is a problem or is it Brogan is a problem?
The labor right and how them deal with things because Jamaica now, no justice, no split is one-sided. When you have money, you're good. Remember, you know, remember the man with the rich man in the X5 with the shoot youth in the car. Remember, and I labor right them and them get off scot-free, you know. Not one day you not spend a prison after you man lick your vehicle and you run down taxi and fire shot in there and kill people.
Yeah, so again, so is it the labor right policies or is it the labor right leader is the problem?
Is the policies where them uphold dog. Remember, you know, me I was a hear from me a group say, yo, the labor right is for the rich people. And I would have said 80% of Jamaica poor. So how can you be a poor man and still a fight against yourself?
Well,
try with somebody else. Like, me not like right now, me not confident in any other party because PNP weak. But Jamaica only need to wise up because a whole party are going on.
Dragon for Prime Minister, please. Let's have a vote.
Me go talk about the music session a little bit in the Caribbean and Jamaica.
Yeah.
when I skip out that thing at home, I see Kentucky go live what they and him touch some valid point.
Say what?
And after these entertainers sell out because of money, like for instance, you DJ right now, say a corporate company at work with you, see, say you get a little sign into Magnum Tonic Wine.
Yeah.
And Magnum say, all right, Rick, me you get a 3-year deal and you're going to be a brand ambassador.
Yeah.
Because of that now, you sell out your moral, you throw it down the river, things where put you out on the forefront, things where make you who you are. You throw that way, look on Bounty Killer now. Remember, Bounty Killer go what he and say, nah, do no more gun song, and that. No gun song, boss Bounty and war, and all them sit there.
So is it?
Hold on, Rick. Not them that sitting there, boss Bounty Killer. Where is Bounty Killer now? Poor people governor. When be why Bounty Killer no come talk up for poor people? Him there they sing digital jingle on TV. And nobody make Bounty Killer make bad investment, you know.
No, Dragon.
Yeah.
Me always at it. Me always at it today again, you know. Because
Yeah.
you have to understand that some things in our culture, Jamaica land we love, is very dear to hold on to. But there's also something that we need to let go.
Like what?
Oh, you mean? So why? All right. There's a lot of things. So even the Bounty Killer, the gun thing.
Yeah.
I understand that music, you can't say music contribute. It does contribute to crime, but it's not the sole reason. But things that he's saying in the songs, it does affect people as well. And even him say it himself. So if you must say, boy, if he dead, and not giving an argument, kill me come for kill, no come. Me understand say it's all jovial and it's all fun. Fine.
Yeah.
But do you think that morally, because you're talking about morals now, do you think morally that is correct?
But
answer me a father.
Morally, yeah, ask if morally is correct. Yeah. Nothing done wrong with it. Music is an art form. You see them band on a foreign show, them come to Jamaica with Rambo, them shoot up nobody. You see no foreign movie band from come to Jamaica with 50 man are dead. Be a shot of fire and thing. No, none of them no ban. Just like, oh, look the scene. Gun don't make a Jamaica, but the amount of gun there Jamaica. Remember, you know, our government them they control the port them and thing before them sell them off. Remember? So all you think gun come down there. Remember from back in the 80s? Yeah. I see them government them that carrying gun to give the inner city people because of turf war. And now people see the power of machine and what you can do. It come so that's why we say the killer, you need to fix up in thing because killer did under pressure why killer say him now do no gun thing. Remember when Andrew come out and say yo, are the whole gun thing a contribute to the violence? No, it's not the gun thing I can.
So you have a Bounty Killer sell out then, basically.
Yeah, killer sell out.
All right, here we'll put it to the public. People on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you're there. Do you think the Bounty Killer is moral as a DJ, as a dancer DJ? If he say him sell out, cause me feel like him grew old now, and he decides, all right, listen, cause enough things me do when me usually young now. Me not do it again, you know. But I just feel like someone want change. Maybe as a change you have. What you think? Him sell out?
But that is not growth. That is a 360 because remember, you know, growth take time. You know, plant a tree today and tomorrow it turn one giant. It take time and change.
Exactly.
But here one now, because him do something with digital and them know say if you and the politician them not good and certain thing not good, it not gonna work. So here we go on now. The broad God come out and say this is attribute to violence and thing. That's why all of them come out. You see, if you want them must stand up on them foot and say, yo, fuck you not, guess what them do them? Shun them.
You see, all right, Mika say, she don't think say sell out is the right word. What is the right word, Mika?
Licky then. Cause, but watch you now. It's the next thing too. We never see. Some of the time when foreign artists come to Jamaica, some of the good star them we look up to turn skettle. Yep. We don't see.
That's a next topic. But anyway, let's close off the first part in terms of the MochaFest thing. That done and then. And also there's a new restriction gonna be starting tomorrow. Cause me anxious to this, because me well want to Jamaica, me I wait for this. Recently there's no funerals and no gathering can go on. So today or tomorrow is supposed to be the new announcement. What do you think should be the new announcement?
No. Bro God, he's gonna link. Yeah. No, he's gonna lift some of the restriction then because at the moment he's under pressure. Because the fuck you were going on a Ritz Cafe and now the whole of Jamaica a city, the whole of the disparity between the rich and the poor and how things really is it out in a people face because remember in a whole little thing go on, George lockdown where people say, yeah man, it go on. And remember say we in our time of technology, as it happen we see it, everything documented. So why the blood clot and couldn't come drive up some like coaster bus them come park down there?
So what do you think supposed to happen?
Sorry, hold on, me not finish. Because remember Jamaican government have the resources and whole heap of vehicle we can pack up. Everybody we sit down up, Rich Cafe. We don't see party clan no much blood clot coaster bus. Me think a Juta tour Jamaica JDF down there run. He want a coaster bus me say park. Them sitting here, no restriction them. I think tomorrow he's gonna free up country, but he's still gonna put the curfew measures in place. But he's gonna be more relaxed.
So what you think? Curfew go about what? 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock?
Me think it's gonna go back to 10 o'clock and the regular time, because obviously Rick, they wanna try to say like Jamaica the coronavirus I get out of hand. And to be honest, me no know what kind of number them are doing in a lab or in a doctor place them. But me no see nobody a drop a ground or me not hear see nobody no corona kill them down there. Me not hear say corona down there rampant.
Well, we'll see. Rasta, what you feel say will change in terms of the restriction?
As I agree with Dragon said, him under pressure. So, I mean, we just have to wait and see. I'm not going to speculate and say nothing, but I'll wait and see until.
Exactly.
Speaking about that, I could talk about the 21st of this month, because Boris under pressure as well. Because in the UK, they are talking about the third wave of the so-called new variant of the coronavirus. They say the British version mixed with the Indian version. So you have a new variant out. They must say it a run through the Midlands them like wildfire. So they must say the science that swift action could stop the third wave, but if it go untreated, the third wave is quite possible to happen. So they as what them say, UK independence is quite in the balance. As member independence again, we're not over another independence day, though. Yeah, I feel we independence the 21st when we can go road go to be a fucker again.
I feel like him not gonna stop it, but him gonna try
put some other sort of measures in place.
Like them gonna come up with the traffic light system, like the tier 2 business.
Mm-hmm.
No, but some of these things is the government fault as well. You see, like the Indian variant, like it shouldn't rampant over here that time because
them should have cut the flights from long time.
So when flight nina go Jamaica come from Jamaica from England, flight up run go in every day and we know so a new variant over there. Why did they take so long to close the borders?
So 2 months after it was
like,
in the UK.
Well, this is why I get
2
upset
months.
with because me book a corona vaccine last Friday.
Take a joke.
And
why
Friday morning I wake
up,
I'm supposed to go take my corona a job. And then I said to myself, say, all right, may I listen to LBC and then I tell me say there's a thing called herd immunity where if majority of the population take it, everybody now have to take it. And then we look at the figures the amount of people that took the vaccine already, almost 40 million. And I'm saying, why are you still concerned if 40 million took the vaccine already? Why is still there a big worry? I remember
the most 130.
The most vulnerable people them is the older people them
and the younger
and 90% of them take it already. So why should we be worried still if this vaccine is so effective or so?
Do you think they've
so this
overemphasized or like they're trying to trick us with the numbers that they've actually put up?
I don't think us in regards to what the vaccine
the potential of it
or what it can do, because they sell it to us as if it's going to stop you from getting the virus.
Yeah.
But really, the real use of the vaccine is to protect you from getting actually
serious
very
illness.
sick.
Yeah. But anyway, as the Rasta say, we feel like the numbers is lying. But
it's over
not really say the number line, because you have to remember them people that would do analytics work. Them have to keep them working. If them not come up with some fuck, remember a job gone,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So remember all the man them advise the politician them. You feel if them not say Boris, this if you not tell them some little short little curveball every now and then, you not have no work. Cause if you are not needed, you're gonna be unemployed. So remember, what they need to talk about the whole $1 billion them spend on PPE and one whole person where they spend it on. I remember, them all long furlough are going for.
Furlough ends this.
It's been going on for over a year.
All right. All of the money we paid for furlough is not even £6 billion. But the PPE money, it's what, 30-something billion pounds. So that me I wonder, how the PPE them so expensive? Somebody a thief some of the money.
Because the PPE, if you realize the PPE that they've bought, they buy from the companies that the politicians have stakeholders.
They're not thief, them a thiefy.
So it's like me and you.
Like you have your little business and me now want to work and say, Rick, boy, you know my people want some breadfruit, but here we know.
Yeah.
Here we do. 20 pounds for your breadfruit to them at 80.
Yeah, exactly.
And you take for your piece and give me my piece.
Kata is on Instagram said, time to bust the traffic light system. We've had every variant in the UK, but the UK variant. Don't take the vaccine. She also went on to say, Spain just declared you have to have a vaccine passport to enter. Her dad can't go back after living there for 10 years. They said you have to prove you're immune, but you're not immune if all these different variants are there. If all the variants keep turning up. So
right now, the best thing, Andrew, you know what you have to do? If you want to help Jamaican people and Jamaican people abroad, put a law in place and say, if you don't take the vaccine, you can't come home. Because whole heap of immigrants, they're all over the world. So you know them can't deport them now. Because man not take no vaccine.
Well, anyway,
so just put that in place.
And you know, the last thing I want to mention upon the vaccine, so, yeah. This is why I realize that the world is not fair. Because remember now, England and the rest of the world slaved the world of the Caribbean and what they call them
the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth. And imagine, England, I listen to the news, they have almost 100 million extra vaccine over. Because that's what they need. And if you check, let's just use Jamaica. I mean, I use nobody else. Yeah. Jamaica only have 3 million people, 3-point-something million people.
Mm-hmm.
And England have 100 and had million vaccines per. And if you say you like the country that you deprived for so much years, you can't give them 1 million or 500,000 vaccine. I say all this, all junk and say go and use this.
That's why I say
this is what I don't like.
Our government is a full government because this Commonwealth monarchy system when under this government general, I think that she should be cut out from like in the 90s. We don't need it because here we know. Me no say I know your queen money pay sir whatever you want. Who is the governor general?
A Jamaica pay him, of course.
The Jamaican taxpayer pay him. Remember, he is working for the Queen. So why we pay him? And why we still answering to the Queen? Why we have a head state? When really and truly England no country and the Queen not even mixing her politics over here, cause get them one get rid of her.
Exactly.
Cause I feel like saying anytime she did that, who next in the line over here?
The Harry brother man, I name.
I feel like when film time come, them boy say, listen man,
me and my same age, but the boy me feel alright, me feel
so
good.
Say you are running.
Oh, William.
You are running for the
truth. But brother, do something here, sir.
You know my same age.
When me check him, me and my same age. But he not brave, he not got no party. I mean, I live in a night Jew every night, and the boy looks so.
My brave, man, the crutches my word about, you know.
Oh, Lord.
Them sitting there going, so when they're there home, I worry about crutches.
Left that alone, I might lack of VGM reader. It's people, it's 7 minutes coming up at 10, and where they have a reason. You know what? Things they have to talk about, we don't really want to talk.
What about things we talk about, you know?
Time is yeah.
Time is the master.
We don't have the time.
Rasta, we're doing the parties, and we don't really encourage the parties.
Yeah, we're going to talk about them a little later on, so we could drop some music and then, yeah.
True. All right, that makes sense. All right, people, stick and stay now, where they jog and just reach with the late 7 shots. Like it's the summer, you know.
Summer man, yes, sun and shine, I want Derek.
Of course. Cool. I could drop some UK song.